entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force?
Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything. It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately. You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the Watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear. But I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
Enman, this is the Marker Stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
Once I cut these to pieces, we'll see how well you hide. Huh? Finished.
Help the Tianshift first.
Arkane.
YSTF Task Leader Arkane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arkane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farron heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farronmuts. The Farronmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farronmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mi Fu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Enmin, I actually was a VASTFR reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose VASTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
The Faramut art is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
Kinda, but I'm not authorized to do so. They would probably reject my attempt.
All right. I must borrow the power within the Faramut heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the marker stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the marker stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like, a walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
Blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge-up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the marker stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the marker stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Is this Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird. And is that a rift?
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianshi pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
VASTFR. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianshu pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works. I know which is that pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. A disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianshi pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
I say, we should keep hiding the water.
We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tansei pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely not working for him.
Yeah! We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff. We dug that tunnel back when the Stockade fam planned to raid Wuling. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much. We mean it.
Once again, you've saved our lives!
Did you just let them go like that? You used to be way less forgiving.
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
I'll handle the rift.
VASTFR is your go-to specialist for handling Aetherside disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it. It's done.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endman to come here.
No matter. Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island. Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
This thing, it talks?
Just as I've said at Chimbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Quiet. I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator. Come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the marker stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Endman,
Take out these phantoms, and open the entrance.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it! Only fulfilled your command. Opened the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Endman, give me a hand.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But...
But he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart, and seems to know the marker stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
Agreed. Make ready.
Is there something in the scroll? Wow! Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Farenwood proxy.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades, and she complained. A lot. Their abilities cannot be measured by mortal means. The Marker Stone is also one of a kind. She'd naturally sense things that happen to it. But her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the Ink Spirit's locations. Follow me.
The Shirankor Jade! It's really here!
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Sirenite stockpile is just nearby. Sirenite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally cancel each other out. But he managed to start this fire in the Marker Stone. Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The Blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy. But I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like Originium Arts.
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Shirankor Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the Marker Stone. Even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee... The vote is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
The Proxy's Ink Spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
Did you just move those Shiranite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the Marker Stone. The final battle awaits.
It's the Shirankor Jade!
It's within reach, but he's not going to make things easy for us.
Job done! That should restart the Farenmud's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endman, for our next course of action. If you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you share, you have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the Proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the Proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice. After all, your personal safety is also my most important mission.
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Tian Shuzhuang send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endman, I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more than my life.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together, as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not question it.
What is this place? Perlica? Chen? Arcane? What's wrong with that Fairmut's heart? Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman. Here, we keep nothing from each other. This place, I saw it in a dream. Is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream, Endman. What do you want? I said it many times. A proper conversation with you. About what? I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I lived by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that delighted me. The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites. Oh, yes. I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. A place of gold and windswept sands. Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha. Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire is probably broken to pieces. Wait, the other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years? Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. But life is fair. I only performed the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity. And now you threaten even more innocent lives. Remember the choices I gave you? Choices? Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift. For what? To find the exiles in the Ether side. Who are the exiles? They were once the source of your despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo. The Foundation. The force that backs the likes of you. See, you still understand this tongue. Come with me. Return to the place beneath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish. I refuse. All right then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an alluring offer. If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize. Keep this dinar. The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite dinar. Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
Made it in time!
I said I'd find you.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endmen. Show me your true self once more.
Your body!
You must not fall here. Sorry. I must disobey your orders! Protect Wuling, Endman.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent is me.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool? We have to help her.
But we can't use the Farenmot's power. How could we... the proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
But we can't just wait around.
Endman, is the operation a success? Depth readings at the marker stone are reverting to nominal levels. Do we have confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained. But
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know Arcane's powers. Chen, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes. Wuling City will do anything it can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all of us. Chen Shuzhuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damaged Farenmut's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
So, we start repairing the Faramid's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now. Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Shimo shall offer you support for now.
You're back. I heard from Qianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, we actually have several proposals for improving the Faramid's heart, but we need heavy Shiranite to make them happen. The formula has been synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment. I'll wait for you there.
Tianshi Shimo? Have you met the two brothers from Qingbo Stockade?
They claim to have descended from Tianshu. I only saw a pair of idiots. But I found a place for them. They're not guilty of major crimes, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our noses. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's focus on actual work.
better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
Chen keeps trying to access Sui regulator-only files at the security section. I should stop her, but... it's about Arcane, right?
HS will figure out a way to save her! Sorry for being late, people.
Yeah, just on time.
Terrific news. I have the research center's repair plan, but I require a site survey to complete the details. Enmin, Supervisor Perlica, you just fought a hard battle. Please, rest a while. We can take care of this place.
In the end, Arcane went ahead with her own plan and sealed Ardashir. It was her plan from the very beginning of this operation.
She'll be all right.
I hope so too. Back in the Marker Stone, we temporarily lost contact with each other. Did Ardashir do anything?
Not really. He tried persuading me again, but I refused.
I thought...
It won't happen. But if Arcane stopped his plan to destroy the Marker Stone, then it's time for Nefereth to take the stage.
Whatever Nefereth is planning, Arcane has shifted the odds in our favor. But Chen...
She's upset about Arcane. Let's go talk to her at the security section.
Thus, his plan has failed.
Then let us begin.
Oh, this is friggin' useless. Not a single word on getting inside scrolls. I guess only the soy regulator can. No one else knows how this works. And that Ardashir is also inside the scroll. I'm really worried about her safety. We're not on the best of terms. Things were a little bad back then. And I never thought I'd see her again after leaving YSTF. I didn't expect our reunion to end up like this. You mean why I failed the YSTF trials, right? Lee and I both completed those trials, but the instructor disqualified me due to immaturity of mind. Naturally, I felt pissed and launched a formal complaint. But it didn't work. And then, when I left Wuling that day, I felt so terrible. Wait, Tong Tong said she saw me crying when I left Wuling. How did she find out? Ours is a friendship built by fighting. Speaking of which, back in the YSTF, I actually fought with Lee quite a few times too. But I'm not a YSTF reservist trying to one-up her anymore. I'm an Endfielder now. Enman, I want to save her. Things sound super convincing when you're the one saying it. Yeah, she'll be all right.
The signal is unstable. I will be brief. Nefereth has been sighted.
The Bone Crushers and traitors who left the stockade.
Within a few dozen minutes after Ardashir was stopped, Nefereth had already gathered her forces outside the city. She came prepared. And now even the Blight Tide moves as if obeying her will. Please meet me at Wuling's...
Endman, you are back. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped. they'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Really? That's possible?
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
Then, what's the bad news?
Wuling City is on its own. The Landbreaker mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefereth commands the Blight itself. She can strike directly at the Sheer-Night Dam. From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
You sound confident.
This time, it's different from 10 years ago. This time, we are in this together. I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshi Pillar array cores with heavy Sheeranite. It's an essential move to stop the Blight.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefereth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
If the Tianshi Pillar array can hold back the Blight Tide, her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Farenmut power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty. Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshi are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Tianshi Zhuang. That is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshi, you. Everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back? This place is the heart of the main pillar, the Palace of Sheeranite, and the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Nefereth. See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Sheeranite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endman. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
Endman, thanks to you, we held them off. But the array's now in terrible condition. The surging Blight Tide and the rampaging Landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are Sheeranite based. If heavy Sheeranite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy Sheeranite? This must be Tianshi Zhuang's arrangement. All right, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianshi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave. It's working! The Blight Tide can't breach this side now. We've got the rest. Endman, go where you're needed.
That's the Institute's direction.
We need a quick way through the city. PAC is close. Let's use the zip lines to get across.
But we can't verify the coordinates with Dijon now.
When we deployed the AIC, I memorized the PAC's coordinates. I just need to calculate a few points and set up multiple zipline pylons. There's still time. Let me try this.
You need it? Nice, Pearly! With you around, we might not even need Dijon.
Just a bit of luck. going.
Edme, finally you're here. I've assigned a Tenshu to secure the core, but Nefer is blocked every path. She set the raid floor ablaze with its special flames. It's impossible to do it quickly.
Created out of ether energy, just like those at the Marker Stone. They are nearly impossible to put out.
No need to extinguish them. We'll just make a new path. Master Pan and his crew are on their way. Make way! Big guys coming through! What happened? You here too?
Uncle Pan! And you guys! Shouldn't you be in a shelter?
Hey? Shelter? Nephris is already turbulent upside down. Hiding won't do us any good. We've got your backs. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. You're back. The core's repaired, and this side should hold. By the way, have you seen Chang Yun?
She's fighting alongside the watch guards.
The letter here. I must do my part as well. We will keep this area secure.
Don't worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Huh? Thunder?
That's Viceroy Zhuang's slave, huh?
It's coming from the main gate!
Edmund, it's time to make our move.
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they're fighting. How dare they challenge Wu Lin?
The enemies are holding back forces. We must repair the core before they hit us again. Zhuang's plan worked.
Should we go help Tianshu Zhuang?
No. Keep your focus on the core.
Miku, but...
The safety of every Wulinger depends on the Tianshi pillar array. That's the cause she's defending. Stronger than you think. If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
I got
it. Good. I will regrip the watch guards. We will buy you time.
this pack of foes to me.
We will hold the line here. Head to the array core. The tension pillars are more important.
Go, Dark Mask! That woman looks like she's got some fighting hurt.
Looks like the tension pillar array's running again. That should shield the city from the Blight Tide. At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Neferith is right there. And then, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Don't worry. I won't let her fight alone.
Thanks.
Dark Mask! The Neferith owes us a blood debt. Go bring her down! Tell her she picked the wrong fight with Shingo Stockade. Nobody messes with you or a chief who's Rai's sister. Now, go get her.
We meet at last, Neferith.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity! My dear, dear savior, you're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
As you wish, vermin.
No. It's the Blight Tide.
Hold the array!
This is going all in.
You alright?
Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
Look! The Blight Tide has ebbed away!
The Blight Tide has subsided, and the Shirenite Dam still stands strong. We did it, Endman.
It's over. This long hunt that began in Valley 4 has finally come to an end. Now that Neferith has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
Neferith and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side? Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
You've been directing the Shirenite alone, and you just fought a fierce battle. Tianxie Zhuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling. Especially after I let my guard down.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, when she attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling, and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
Myself? I knew you stood with me. So I believed there would be a way.
Boss?
The Shiranite Dam is intact. Nefereth's plan has failed completely.
Hey! Quiet down! I will deliver my report on the city. The enemies melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics. Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area! Boss, what's our next move?
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
Is that Li Feng?
Tianshi Zhuang and the Endmen.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others. The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about that.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and thrill. Maybe even a little jealousy.
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training. The difference is night and day. And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, I just felt awful. If this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me end up like this?
Li Feng. Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look at their own responsibilities. Everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you left this place and check out the rest of the city.
The rest of the city? Roger. If you say so, I'll just do it then. Oh, right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
Good luck.
Boss.
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel... if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you. You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
Fine.
Let's focus. How are are things here?
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
And how are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys wasn't satisfying enough. The landbreakers are like walking corpses. All dead inside, no spark at all. As for the traitorous stockaders, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk. What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon. We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue.
Yo, look who's here. Hey, the heroes of Wuling City. Admin, Pelican, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Drum.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal?
Pan.
Uh-oh, easy with that title. Nothing good ever follows.
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wuling regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Nefereth wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
Yeah, drop the maybes. They never existed back then, and they sure don't exist today. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wuling. Ask the stockhaters. Ask your own heart. Or better yet, ask the admin. Listen, admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk back with her.
Engineer Pan, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Endfield.
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Yin.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
Huh? Who's there?
You're from the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Summit, here to report to Tianshizhuang.
The Endfield crisis team's cleared to listen. Go ahead.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Sui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way. Given this involves the Administrator and Project Shiranite, we must request that the Administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
Involves the Administrator and Project Shiranite. May I ask which Tianshi is being sent?
Only one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone scroll to rescue the captain.
What? Li Yin's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
It seems you remain as concerned for her as ever. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least. Please follow me.
Li Yin! What happened to her?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the Ink Spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's origin and arts are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable. Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Nefereth? From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right. Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain pushed to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened. At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Endfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Chironite and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
Exactly. Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
Then let's not waste any time.
Project Chironite is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary. Feels unfair that I'm the only one being told to rest.
All right. But will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for today at least, or the next few days, I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Chironite has progressed.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
That still sounds like work to me.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal. There is still time. It's all right. I just arrived, too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Liar. Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring. The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but... Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark. Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling. Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey! Not again.
Yes. Years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old. Energy levels are rising. We must go. What makes you say that? I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now. A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Knight Nexus.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability. Ask away. The Sheer Knight Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Sheer Knight to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Sheer Knight. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Sudden release of Sheer Knight energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected. Of course. But the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center. But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with. Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center. The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blight messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I'll see if I can be helpful. What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Sheer Knight consumption. Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you two to a wild brainstorming.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now. Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting. No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers. They didn't simply like me. They took care of me. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Shiranite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say?
Handman? Tianshi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well? I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
Yes. It's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
I guess so, but not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Emil. Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. And I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it from me.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering, and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Edmund. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now. Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman. Don't worry. I got it. Sure. I'm ready. Is it all right? But I'm still a little...
There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time. No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them. But...
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging. Okay. See you later.
It's the admin!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Enfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything. Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
Working as intended.
Envin, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Enman. We'll take care of the rest.
That took me quite a while. Better hurry to the lab. Tianxia Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Enmin, you're here. She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shiren Nexus along. I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you. But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else. Oh, before she went, she left your letter. It's upstairs.
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness? So many people, so many things, all of them could use your help.
Tianshizhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Enmin?
Oh, the Endman. He's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Sheer Knight Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tianshi. Carry on. Endman. Apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made. You've helped me repair the Sheer Knight Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose. That is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another. Becomes my final stop. Then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything
if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
Share your problems.
Are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
Always here.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You've arrived. You told me to meet at the lab, then you got a head start. That's why I decided to beat you to it.
How long have you been waiting here?
Oh, not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
You're lying. But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Sheernite we can use nearby. It would seem that our only way forward is the scroll portal. Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that the science station left in my memories. And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power preserved these experiences. Despite the years, none of them have faded. Let's go, Endman. I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago. Hi everyone, my name's Zhuangfeng Yi. Young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station. So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
You are too honest, girl. That's my...
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose. It was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly. Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them. Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Sheer Knight. You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else, but we notified you of the news at the first opportunity. You also congratulated us.
We finally made our first Cinématiques. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yeah, Zhuang said she wanted to build a Cinématique city. Look, what do you think of our first brick?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Cinématique just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
It does.
You're already making a wish list. Don't spoil her, Zhuang. Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Zheng feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay. There'll be a plaza. Yes. And it's a really big one.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of Project Sheer Knight has created a new science. More Tianxia will continue our research.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city. It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. It was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again.
Why?
I can't waste my time on tears. It's all right. Just let it all out. I've got no time. There's too much to do. You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time. How? I'm the only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess. I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go. Endman. Endman. More distance. But don't stray too far either. Thank you, Endman. Why?
Knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stay true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Qianxie Zhuang, tell me, will you leave me?
I promise you, I won't leave that easily. The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together. Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine you are exhausted. Shall I see you back so you can rest? Then, shall we walk a little more together? Bamboo brew. It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along. Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink. To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda. But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of. Truly, the flavors from the past. Taste anything peculiar? That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by. Endman. Wuling has become a part of me. No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here. But rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.